Yo, yo, yo. It's me. You know, I really could do this thing from A to Z. You know what it is when the milkman slide, he gotta hit you with it, yo. And yes, I'm in the building. Time to turn up the late night delight. Always here to help you unwind from the day just right. The milkman is in the building, baby.
What up? I'm just Bree.
Yeah,
Well, I ain't got
That's
nothing
quite a
that
short and sweet.
extravagant.
yeah,
I ain't got nothing that
yeah.
extravagant. So what's going on? It's your boy
Yeah.
Joey the Godson. What's going on, people? How y'all feeling tonight?
That's how we do that on that freestyle tip. I just want to let you know that anytime the milkman be ready to go. I'm turned up tonight. I'm full of energy. Yo, it's Thursday. It's episode 15. We out here. We deep. We got the Godson in the building. We got Just Bree in the building. If y'all ain't liking and sharing this thing up, I don't know what you're doing. Get them people in the building. We got the crew in the house. Milk and Joe Entertainment is in the building. You don't want to deprive nobody of all of this goodness. Make sure you tag a friend to tag a friend. Get your mama, uncle, cousin. Tur in the building, yo. I don't know what y'all doing, but I gotta start things. You know how I do always and always. Hey, yo, Bree.
What up?
How you doing?
Yo, I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm
I
doing the
took a
most
nap
right
today,
now.
and that probably
I'm doing the most right now.
it
I'm
probably
giving them.
wasn't the
I'm giving them too much right
best.
now.
I woke up about 37 seconds.
But
37 seconds ago, not 37 seconds ago.
she
Well,
said I was getting goodsy.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me try something different. Hey, yo, Godson. Hey, yo,
Right.
Joey the Godson. Yo, man, what's good, Pippin?
I guess you really can't be froze with the smoke still going up.
What's good,
Yeah,
Pippin?
no, it
And
doesn't
I was
work.
just
Like
saying,
I was about to
hey,
say that
I
your smoke is moving. Like your screen is not. Like,
No.
the
I
smoke
know
is
he's not
moving.
froze. What's your day
was
been
good.
like?
My day was decent, bro. My day was decent, bro. We
Don't make me
started about
have to ask you more than once next time. No, I just had to put that shit out there. I feel like that energy is coming back,
uh,
and I just needed to put that out there real quick. I feel a little disrespected on the night. Motherfucker had to ask 2 or 3 times about my brother, the one that I love and care about in this world, and I'm sitting up there had to beg him to see how he doing on the night. All right.
that's how you
90,
felt. You felt like you had to beg. My
90s
my
energy back,
screen,
baby.
my screen was frozen.
The fuck out of here. Like I asked you to come cut my grass. Hey there, my grandbaby. What's
Come
going
here for a
on,
minute.
Grandma? Hey there, my grandbaby. Was moving the goods around nice today, you know? Working inside the safe, you know, you be moving them tons of gold bricks around and shit, you know what I'm saying? Fort
Hell
Knox and
no.
everything you got going on.
That shit be cold as hell, god damn it.
Oh, they keep the
It look
bricks
like
out.
I got a black eye and shit.
Hey man, don't be shamed, man. You could tell me. You could tell me who it was.
Yeah, I but
We'll
I
go
got a
pull
black
we'll go pull up on them together.
It
I'm
was
just
a
saying, like you could tell me, bro. You could tell
eye.
me,
you gotta
man. You
keep
Hey,
could
it
tell
real.
me, bro.
the day I get whooped, the day Bloom to Normal hears about it.
Hey, let me find out. We got the young one in the building. What's
How do you
good with
think I
you?
know?
What happened? What happened? Yo, praise God.
He said the
Hallelujah.
day he gets
Amen.
in Bloomington hear about it, and I say how he think I know.
Yeah, y'all finna hear about it. Bloomington man officially beats the shit out of somebody.
Lord, we don't want that for you.
Man,
We don't want that for you, okay? We don't wish that upon you on this evening. You know what I'm saying? It's not what we want for you. Okay. Before we get the show started, though, the Godson did tell me that we have to put a disclaimer out there of the views and opinions of Mr. One, Joey the Godson, do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Milk and Joe Entertainment or Just Bree or me. You know me with a capital T, the Milkman.
Oh Lord.
So you might want to tag a friend. You might want to get some folks in the building because it might be worth listening to. And if not, it might be the last episode on the internet if the disclaimer doesn't hold up in a court of law.
I think the disclaimer will hold up.
Okay, I don't have it. I don't have it in writing like the OVI, like the FBI warning on the front of the VHS tape. I didn't have it in writing, but I did put it out there in plain English that I feel 99.9% should be able to comprehend. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's that 1% we got to worry about.
It is that 1% we got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Not put the titles up. Why you want to put the titles up? Huh? What? It's not right if we don't have the titles up? You know what I'm saying? You
No,
want to
that
see
doesn't
the
say
titles?
titles. That don't say titles.
Oh, it said titties. Oh, it said titties.
Mhm.
Shit. Cause I'm coming
And
for
I
your
don't think he's talking to me this
Hey,
time.
Cause I'm coming for your titties. He said you
you ain't
got
talking
that.
about.
Hey,
You
he
can't
said
even
put.
see shit.
Hey, but he knows. He's so
I think
familiar.
you lean back.
I know. I know his
Oh,
C
is that
cup
what it
having ass ain't
was? Is that
talking.
what he said?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey.
I will. You know what?
Don't be wishing things. Don't be
Instead
wishing
of throwing
things over
dollars,
here,
I'm gonna
okay?
throw Slim Fast at you. I'm gonna throw
No,
them
no, no,
motherfucking
no.
Slim Fast bars.
Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. That's them high calories and shit. High fat, high
No, no,
calories.
no, 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 no. These are the good ones, protein bars. You need
No,
these.
no. Just hit me with chicken titties. Just hit me with grilled chicken titties. That's it. That's all I need. Egg
That's all
whites
you
and
want,
chicken
girl.
titties. That's right. Just I don't need nothing that don't come from a chicken. If it ain't an egg white or a chicken titty, I don't need it. Hallelujah. I need all of my consumables to come from chicken. That's right. If you're looking to get on the right plan, get on the chicken plan. Chicken will get you where you want to be. Hallelujah. Let me circle back around because that's what I do. I don't leave no stone unturned. So I got to come on back to the 30 seconds woke. Hey, yo, Bree. Damn, does she
What
just
up?
yawn and turn off camera and shit? You
I
know
think she's
what?
in
No,
bed.
it's a
Well,
fan blowing on me, so I had to turn to light my.
oh, I see. Praise the Lord. I just, I'm concerned at this point. I just want to know how you're doing on today.
I'm a little tired. I had meetings all day. Well, no, I had an appointment this morning and meetings this
Yeah.
afternoon. I did manage to get some work done, but I got some work to do, and I pulled one of your numbers. I did eat after work though, like because dinner was already done.
Let's
I
go.
had a grilled pork
You
chop,
pulled one
which
of my
was
numbers,
delicious.
like I be pulling numbers and shit out here.
Well, I mean,
Praise the
and
Lord.
then, but I laid down at about 6:30.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't even 6:30. It was like 6.
go on and tell the
And
truth.
I
I said it
set
was
my
4:30
alarm.
yesterday, so I ain't shamed. Hey, yeah, both shut
It
up,
was
both glory.
6 because I got off at 5, but then
Yeah.
I, ate and stuff. But it was like 6, and I had my alarm set for 7, and I definitely slept till 8:20.
Okay. Well, you needed to rest. I know it's taking you a
I did
minute to
wake
wake up
up
right now.
mad early this morning for some reason. I went to bed
Yeah.
late because like I cleaned the kitchen after the show last night. I went and put away
Okay.
all the food, did all the dishes, cleaned the kitchen, And so I didn't go to bed till like 1, and then I woke up at 6,
Do what
which was
again?
crazy because today was my
Oh, he talking about your
baby
little bitty
lungs.
lungs, I think.
You
Me.
talking about my lungs? I wasn't coughing.
One of
Because
y'all
I
up there
started
got.
I coughed because you started talking to me as I was hitting it. And so I was trying to talk.
Oh,
And like,
Man, what happened to the pork
I
chop?
wasn't expecting you to
I
Ayo
don't know
Brie
where I
again.
was.
Pork
I don't
chops
know
is
where.
crazy. What's wrong? What's wrong with
You
pork
can't. You
chops?
probably. I don't think you're supposed to be eating that pork. You know what I mean? A lot of people want you to put it down these days.
We had pork. We had
You had all the varieties, didn't you?
yeah. I mean,
You
we
had
had
beef.
pork chops. We had ribs. So ribs is pork.
Yeah.
We had steak. We had burgers. We had
Spoiler alert: beef
cheddar
ribs not as
dogs.
good as pork ribs. They just not. They're bigger and meatier, but they not as good.
That's what I've always heard. I don't know. I don't eat them, but
Right, that
I
part.
do eat
Well,
pork chops, and the grilled pork chops was fire.
you said fire.
Yes, like very delicious.
all the good times. So, after a big party yesterday, that nap was much needed. Hopefully, you're feeling a little bit better. Hopefully, that'll lead you right into an amazing Friday. I had an opportunity to watch a little bit of the BET Awards tonight. I know I'm like 4 days late because it happened on Monday, but I finally sat down and took the opportunity to look at it. And you know what? I really think you was in your fifis the other day. Yeah, you. I
Why?
swear
About
for
what?
goodness, I feel like you was. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on with you? How you doing on this evening? Blessings and love to you. Hope you've had an amazing day. If not, hang around. We'll help you get there before you snooze this thing went out tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. One time for the one time. Woo. Hey, look, not just me, everybody. Yeah.
What's
One time.
going on? What's going on? What's going on?
What up? What up?
Yeah. So let's get back to your fifis though,
Please.
because you were super triggered. You were super triggered, and it took me a minute to get on around to, Kanye and Kevin and the BET Awards. But you know, I heard Kevin Hart flame like everybody and their mom in that joint, and I never even heard him say nothing about Kanye. And I don't know if I missed it or if it wasn't in the clips that I watched. But damn it, I was looking for it.
I mean, I seen it, so it was definitely said.
It happened. It happened.
And
But
I'm not saying that he didn't.
Everybody.
I said he got on Diddy. He got on quite a few people. But the thing that I
he
don't
didn't
like,
even let Jamie Foxx get by talking about how he
the thing
survived
I don't
this
like,
stroke.
which I felt like was trying to make clear, is that I don't like that his joke focused around his mental.
Yeah.
Like, find a different joke.
That's what we got right now.
There's plenty.
That's what he's giving the world. We wish he was still
I'm saying that.
we wish he was still giving good music
But now you giving mental problems.
Or he wasn't there. You knew he wasn't gonna be there. He wasn't there. Why even have a joke about him at all? At least the other people you joke into their face for the most part. Him you joking about his mental health behind his back. Like, I don't know.
He should have brought his crazy ass there.
It was to his face. You know he watched.
Nah, still triggered.
It was clean into his face. Yo, did you get a chance to watch the 106 and Park segments? There's so many good segments. First of all the honorees.
I watched.
Jamie Foxx, Kurt Franklin. Who else? Damn, who was the other one? It don't matter. Let's keep going. But did you watch the 106 and Park performances?
I didn't watch none of it.
I watched
some. So I heard all this for the first time.
I believe
they brought back the old host.
I was turn it off.
Oh, Free and AJ
go live or something.
So AJ wasn't there. We did have to go live. Yes, that's true. So AJ wasn't there, but Free was there. And then what was Roxy and what was Terrence?
Terrence.
So Terrence was there, but Roxy wasn't there. You know what I mean? And then Free was there, but AJ wasn't. Who else? The two newest ones that nobody knows, they was there. You know, the ones that before it went off the air, they was there. And yeah, so it was cool. Tigger was there. Somebody else was there. But the performances was real cool. So like, you know, they did the first music video that was ever retired on 106 in Park, Ashanti, and then she came out and did the whole you dig. Yeah.
Was Ashanti's the first video to retire?
That's what they say. That's what you have to go back and Google that shit now. You got to go back and Google
for real. Like, I need to know, is that real?
Yeah, man. That's what they say.
I mean, said it. I mean, they the ones that still
right.
No, I get it. I feel it, but I feel like it's one of those butter or what's that shit? Sinbad moments.
No, it was still rolling. They was just honoring it because it's 25 years of BET Awards, 45 years of BET television.
No, I get that. But I feel like it was. I feel like it was like DMX or something, a rap song. Like I feel like because it was on.
So
it was on. It was on number one so many times.
You just try.
No, let her have it. Hey.
Yo, and guess who? So they had many
I'm just
performances.
That he think he know better than the people who made the show.
Right? I mean, but that's how we are. We think we know. But this is also why we used to call people at 3 a.m. talk about. Remember when? Yeah, you was there. Tell them this what happened. Because that's just who we are.
No,
but you know who rounded out the 106 in Park celebration, right? Mr. 106 in Park. And when I say Mr. 106 in Park, who am I talking about? He was on the show. He was on the show more than anybody. Don't let your first mind not be your right mind.
It's not. It is. Yeah, you're right. It is Bow Wow. It is Bow Wow.
Easy.
Little Bow Wow.
I had to think who else was Mr. 106 in Park, but you're right. It is Bow Wow.
Right, man. That shit was nostalgic as hell, man.
It really was.
Maya performed. Oh my God. And she was
I seen Maya perform live years ago. And when I tell you she looked the exact same as she did and even then the way she hit the moves in the heel, I mean she had to have on like
major knees hurt, huh?
Orange
ankles is crying.
high heel boot. And I was like, she's
Mrs.
a dancer
Godson.
for sure.
Yeah. She know how to move. She definitely knew how to move, and she ain't missed a step.
Yeah.
What was you about to say over there, Godson?
Nothing. You're good.
Something put him in a trance.
Thank you.
He over there asking for shit. Always needing something. Damn, she talking to people off camera too. I need me a mother. Hey, what's going on, Pippin? Yeah. Hey, yeah, I'm on live though. Yeah. All right, now.
You feel better?
Yeah, I do feel.
Okay.
I do feel better now. I do feel better now.
Right.
I actually just scrolled past the thing about adopting some cats because they about to get euthanized.
You know, I don't do nothing with no cats.
Get them all. Let them all.
Out, why would you pick up a stray, right, and then kill it?
They did.
Like, if it don't get adopted in time, let it back out onto the street. It was fending for itself just
like
fine.
Let it have it.
You just gonna pick it up and kill it? Like,
I think so. I think this is the concept. I don't look. This is not me neither agreeing or disagreeing. This just happens to be my understanding of their philosophy, in which the cat cannot be on the streets. And so they're trying to give it one more chance before it meets its demise.
But why can't it be on the street?
I think they have determined that they're a public nuisance or something along those lines. I'm not sure.
We have this thing called a rat problem in the city of Chicago, right? Let the cats be. Let them be.
Yeah, all right. Until you see them all, you can't walk it down.
Was that one of the rap battles on Friday? The Freestyle Friday battles?
Yeah.
Was that
Jen? That was freestyle. Until yeah, Jen, Blind Fury, and one other guy are like the top three, but Blind Fury is like the one who has the most wins and appearances on there.
Yeah.
That's what they should have brought back was Freestyle Friday. They should have brought stuff like that on there.
Nah, they just need to go on and bring back old school BET. We want Comic View. We want 106 in Park. Bring it back. It's timeless. It's how we introduce new comics and new artists to the world. It's where you bragged. It's where your music video got retired because it was better than every damn body else. Like
they'll never do that.
Was made. You
the only people
on that stage.
The only people that are doing that now is the TV shit. Like, you go to your TV, you listen to all their music. You go to the TV, you listen to all their comedy. Like, everything's on the radio now or on TV in its own separate genre.
It ain't even got to be on cable. It could be on social media and people will flood it.
You're right, but when they stop doing that, playing music, I'm gonna say it like this, and this happened with MTV, and this is 99.9999% MTV's fault. MTV ruined music videos. MTV killed pretty much music for the longest time because they just kept replaying the same songs that were hot on the radio over and over and over. And then they started bringing out these shows. You gotta think, The Real World.
I stopped watching MTV, man.
You gotta think, when Real World came out, Road Rules, all those little shows, that shit, reality TV, that shit became hot. BET was trying to catch on there. You know what I mean?
I ain't really watch a lot of that shit, though. I watched some of it, but I ain't watch a lot of it. I do remember Old Girl getting smacked, though. That was probably the best reality.
Old Girl getting smacked.
That was the newest TV. You don't remember that? When dude smacked her, she was in the car riding off, and he smacked her, and then he had to leave because he smacked her.
Oh,
you're talking about when the gay did. Yeah, that was Real World. Hey, and you know, that was Seattle.
What was it?
Seattle.
Not y'all remember the shit.
Yeah, David and Irene. Was that their name?
The white girl. Hey, David. It was a black dude that smacked her. The black gay guy, wasn't it?
David.
I mean, I don't know the sex.
Yeah.
That he was gay.
I just know he smacked her.
I think he was gay. I think dude was gay, and he ran to the car and said, "Back."
No, he was.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, I'm not sure that's relevant.
He wasn't. He wasn't gay. It
kind
of is. Gay. He wasn't gay, but when she was leaving, she was saying bye to him, and she said, "We both know a relationship between me and you would never work because you're really gay." And that's when he got mad. And then she closed the door, and he got mad. And then he ran after the car, tapped on the window, opened the door, smacked her in the face.
Bro, like for real, did that shit. Like,
yeah.
So we was all looking at the TV
because he was or maybe he was and didn't like being outed on television like that. But either way, he was not out.
He was looking at the TV like,
damn.
I mean, we all were thinking it. She said what we were thinking, but he wasn't out on TV is the point. So
we all knew he was gay by the way he was acting.
BET definitely missed the beat though, because I ain't really like none of their attempts to try to keep up with MTV on the reality
Well,
TV
they had
side.
College Hill, and that was pretty good.
I ain't really like College Hill.
Like I said, they find the dumbest people in each subcategory to put on them fucking shows.
It was pretty bad. It would have been nice if it was a little bit of an equal representation, but it was just like it was too much.
I don't
drama
want to
for me.
see. Yeah, I don't want to see all the drama in the hood shit.
It was too one-sided. You know what I mean? Of course, there's always drama, and especially in college, you figuring shit out and relationships and blase whatever. I needed that shit to be a little bit more balanced, especially for people who are aspiring to go to college and shit. I wanted that to be a little bit different. And maybe I guess it's the expectations is different because it's not MTV, it's BET, and it's I'm trying to let it be a little bit more balanced.
Oh, she hitting that glass pipe. She definitely shone a light on herself. We seen that Brie over there hitting the crack pipe.
Not glass.
Let me find out. Oh,
it's metal.
Oh, it's that new age shit. That's recyclable. So you don't break it when you tink tink tink.
She be smoking them squares over there.
Look. So let me show you. It has hold on.
Jesus,
get around
it's
my
happening
mic.
right now.
It has a spring on the bottom.
Oh, it's an ejectable.
So
bitch.
as you smoke, you can eject the old.
It's ejectable in that bitch.
The old.
You like ejectables.
See, that's still too much work. I grab one of these and just add this to it.
And then
you've
just started that in the last 6 months though.
Yeah.
What is it?
Because I went down inside.
Now.
I went down.
It's just really hard for me. I do have he called it baby lungs or Chris earlier.
Yeah, you got the baby
blood clots. I do. I mean, I don't have the blood clots anymore, but I stopped smoking blunts and joints after I got them.
Amen.
And so now my lungs can't handle. When I smoke a joint, I cough so much. Whereas with these, I don't cough for real anymore.
Guess what? I got one lung and I still smoke better than a lot of these motherfuckers out here with 2 lungs.
It amazes me that you
big dog.
It amazes me that you have 1 lung. I feel like you should switch to your smoking habits as well.
Yo, I feel like as the co-host of Blunt Talk, I should know.
A Rick and Morty piece. Oh,
yes.
We need a picture of that once you get it. A video.
I got Rick and Morty trays. I got trays. My weed trays are Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Yo, and you have a Rick and Morty background that we don't necessarily use that much anymore.
Yeah. Matter of fact, probably sitting right to your right now if you look, or will it be your left? Well, yeah, no, you're right.
I'm not sure where it's folded up somewhere.
If it's not sitting right there, it's on the chair across from you. Fold it.
Yeah. It's in the studio for sure.
Yeah.
Quality good time.
My God.
I'm finna run the tags up here real quick, and then we're about to get to a story time with the Godson.
Because
we've been on. Oh, what's up, old man? Is in the building. Shout out to the old man.
Oh man, what's going on? He probably at work right now watching us.
What's good with you, man? You know the Godson got a story for us here. You don't want to miss that joint. It's gonna be a lot of pauses in, but it's gonna be good.
He's gonna appreciate this one because I know the reason why I know there's gonna be pauses is because you're gonna have questions. You're gonna have clarifying questions.
You know I be interjecting and shit.
Yeah.
I do feel like as podcasters and entertainers, I need to sign my team up for storytelling classes. I feel like we need to take storytelling classes together as a team. What do you think?
I tell a story well. I'm gonna circle back around. I mean, it's gonna be drawn out, but I'm gonna circle back around and bring it together at the end.
Let me tell you. I mean, you're good.
And there's no changing my storytelling ways at this point. It's set in stone. I be trying. I be trying not to do it.
Right. When you're fully engaged, you're good.
So
there are times you have your moments too, and the only reason I notice it, and not to say that I don't either, is but when I'm editing. And when I hit the old remove pauses, I'm like, oh, yep. Look at that story flow so much better.
So this is what Mrs. Godson was telling you about.
Editing is what it comes down to. Editing. What is that?
The all black lighter.
What's up with the all black lighter?
This is the one she was telling she ordered. Remember?
Oh yes. Why did we order
special edition? Because they're special edition, all black. I guess like some anniversary. Like they only made some. They only made so many colors of this like dark black.
Oh yeah, y'all do be
Well,
having
not so much.
shades.
Yeah, and the tip. Yeah, the tip is black.
Yeah, usually
And
they do
then
that's metal.
the metal's black.
It's still metal.
No, the front piece is black. The top part is metal. I wish his stripe was black. I feel like they missed the opportunity with that.
Yeah, they did.
But everything else.
I'm curious. How much do you have to pay for a black special edition lighter?
Oh, Mrs. Godson, how much were these?
You know, wait. These are
for 8 of them. For 8 of them, it was $15.
These are the tales that I tell so well. Who says that?
These are the tales that I tell so well. Wait, no, it's not the Crypt Keeper. It's not. Is it? Is it the Candyman when he was doing his stories? No, who was that? No. Who was the crazy black dude with the hair? Oh my god.
Wait. That's not the one you
Tales from the Hood? No, not Candyman. The other one. The gray hair, crazy hair. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. I can see his face.
So not Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the Hood. Remember look, he's in the funeral home. The 3 thugs that come in there and try to, oh, you want the shit? You want the shit? Oh, I'll give you the shit! And he just goes all fucking crazy on them. You know what I'm talking about? Can you see him?
He said too
short. Too short.
It's too short. Never seen them all black joints. Got to get them all black joints. How much you got to pay for an exclusive?
It was like $15. These were $15 for 8 of them.
For 8. Okay. I felt like you paid $15 for that. You said that shit so confidently, and I feel like I know that you would. And I'm just like, there ain't enough gas in the world for me to pay $15 for one damn light.
Like I said, I feel like the only thing that they missed out on was putting this part black right here.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's still light the same as all the other lighters, right?
As every other bit, but it's all black.
You ain't never, it ain't exposed anything new about it, right? Okay.
Just all black.
Good price. What is that? 15 divided by 8. What is that? 8 times 2 is 16, so that's less than $2 a lighter. Shit.
Like $1 change.
Yeah, that's actually a really good deal. That's better than a stove, actually. Shit. I'm saying that much for a generic lighter. Unless it's
when you order some, let me get half your pack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go on, spread the love on that shit. I like all that.
I need to go get some more tattoos.
What other color do you like?
Who, me?
What other color you like, Joe?
I don't know. They've tattooed my neck green and purple.
Oh, I was talking about the lighters. I was trying to see which one I could get in on. Yeah, you definitely switched up the tattoos, but I'm trying I'm trying to see what story time with the Godson do.
I was waiting for you to run up these comments to do what you do.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be
Royal Blue. Royal Blue would be a good one.
Hey, yo, Lone Child, help me run it up in the comments. We about to get an exclusive story from the Godson. I'm pulling it
and this just happened the other day too.
Oh yeah, this fresh on his mind. He wouldn't even tell me. I don't know. Wow, glory. I don't know. But he finna tell us.
Yeah, this shit. When I tell you,
on a scale of 1 to 10. Jaw dropping. Where is it gonna fall?
Somewhere in the middle, because it's not like oh my god, you know what I mean?
Oh,
it's not like one of those stories.
Yeah. I'm hearing you.
But it's like it's one of those stories.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So you know am I gonna be in disbelief at all?
A little, but then I'll just tell the story. We'll have your emotions come naturally and raw.
Hey, yo, Godson, there's some people ready to listen to you. So the floor.
Are we ready? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's buckle up and get that popcorn for Joey the Godson story time. You like that? You like that? You like that? I did that just for you,
It started going Safari Joseph on me real quick. You brought it back though. You brought it back.
So let me get my ingredients ready.
You got ingredients? What is you making a cake?
Something like that.
Oh, okay. He had to get his Puff the Magic Dragon in order. You know, somehow if you know, you know.
Okay, so the other day I'm going to pick up Mrs. Godson. Right?
Yeah. I'm hearing you.
Going to pick her up from work. I get her. She's like, can we stop to go get something to drink?
Okay.
All right. We pull in to said gas station. I don't want to give the name away.
I hear you.
All right.
I can pretty much guess where you were.
So I pull in to the handicap spot, not meaning to, but the dude behind me is pulling in right behind me too. Okay. So I'm like, let me just get in here. I'm only going in for a hot second. I'm gonna run in, get my shit, get out, and go. We're gonna call it a day, right?
Call it one.
Now,
Right.
as I'm sitting in the car, I see a dude looking at me like this. I'm looking at him, looking at me, looking at him, looking at me, looking at him, looking at me. All right, whatever. You got a problem. Okay. Does he, I think he might know me or think that I might be Josh. You know what I mean? I might be spare parts. Okay. Yes. All right. So now I'm looking at this godson, finishing up my conversation with her. We're talking about what we're talking about. Now, mind you, this dude's still looking at me. I'm looking at this godson looking at me, dude looking at me. All right.
This a whole I'm looking at him, he looking at me, we looking at we.
Now, mind you, this is just from his front door of his car to the front door of the gas station.
Okay.
All right. Five steps. Maybe. I'll say 10. I'll say 10 if you got small feet. All right. Okay.
Oh shit! If you short and got a little stride,
you got a little stride. You got about 10 feet. You got about 10 steps. All right.
5'7". You can't cancel me over short jokes.
So now, like I said, I'm looking at him looking at me, he looking at me, all the way to the door, right? And I'm still having a conversation with Mr. Godson.
Hey, try on the we looking at we. I like that one. We looking at we.
Don't worry, we'll get back there. We'll get back to that one. So now I finish up the conversation with Mr. Godson. I get out the car. Right? I get out the car, dude's at the door. I'm looking at him, he looking at me, we looking at we, right?
And you not looking like you supposed to be in that parking space at all.
Not at all. I'm not supposed to be there. I know this.
Wait. Whatever. Okay, now are you feeling like an air of judgment? Is the air thick as you approach the door?
I know by the time I get to this door, what's gonna happen? I've seen this story unfold in my head. I know this, right? The whole time he looking at me, I'm playing this out. And I didn't know this is where we're gonna go to. So we in the door, right? He over the door. Out of his mouth comes, do you know that's a handicap spot? Without hesitation. This is where the disclaimer comes in, ladies and gentlemen, because it's gonna make the fucking story, all right? Here comes the disclaimer. He's like, sir, do you know that's a handicap spot? Now, mind you, Ray, when I tell you I'm in the gas station, I look at him, he looking at me, I'm looking at him, we looking at we, right? We like this. Without a break, yes, sir, no, I'm fucking retarded. In the loud, right? Cashier, she's up there. I know she ain't because I'm loud. Right? He's still talking to me. I'm like, sir, why are you still talking to me? Are you judging me by the way I look? That's disableism. Are you judging me by the way I'm coming in? That's ableism, sir. Is it because I'm black you're doing this right? No. I'm thinking he's done. Think the conversation's done. No.
It's not over?
No. It's not over.
It's like a good What?
I take exactly 5 steps. Dougie, I got big feet, Mom, so 5 steps. Before I can get my hands on the cooler to get my drink, get my beverage because I'm parched, he says, I don't know if you've seen it or not, sir. So I'm just, sir, why are you still talking to me? Are you talking to me because I'm black and retarded? Sir, leave me alone, sir. Why do you keep talking to me, sir? This is not it, sir. Is it because I'm retarded? No, sir. No, this is not it. I just did it. Sir, I feel like,
So now you got the man on the defense?
I got him on the fence, right? Leave it alone. I'm done. I walk up to the counter, got the cashier sitting there dying. Like, she got to keep her peace. She can't be crying in front of dude. She got to keep, I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that.
She had a hold her peace?
No, bro. All for parking in a spot. Now, granted, I know I should have been there. But, buddy, you're not motherfucking into the. You're not. There's no reason you should.
I apologize. I forgot, folks. These are not the views and opinions of Joey the Godson.
You better put that on it.
Do not reflect the views of Milk and Joe Entertainment. Just breathe.
What I tell you,
or it's me, D with a capital T, the one and only Milkman.
What I tell you, if he would have been any sort of placard in the window on a license plate,
he didn't have nothing.
Any of that. I'd have felt super bad. I'd have felt bad.
Wait, wait. What I'm hearing you say, no. We're not gonna do this. What I'm hearing you say is that if he had had a handy crippled placard either present on the mirror or license plate or presented with a small hand, then you would have been more sympathetic to his plight.
Yep, my bad. I apologize. Matter of fact, I got y'all. Yeah,
Okay.
I would have been dust, right? But he didn't look like Forrest Gump or any of them people I see. Kevin got it.
Yo, so it was Ken though, right? Or was it Aaron? It was Ken.
Ken, Kevin, they're all the same. They both run in a circle together. All right.
They do. They shop at the same Aldi. They're all middle class with their panties too tight.
Well, it was the way he looked when I said, "Sir, are you still talking to me because I'm black or retarded?"
Why was he still talking to you? Had he not gotten enough at the door? Did he follow you to the cooler when you was getting your drink?
So, like I said, I walked in. He was at the door holding the door. I'm taking, once again, before I even know that I'm taking this is a stunt dummy. This is a stunt double. Somebody he knows.
You figure somebody he knows.
Yeah.
You tried to be cool.
So I even got the right. But no, he comes with the, it's the handicap spot, right? Yes, sir.
Hey, so he didn't get nothing out after that, right?
I would have let him. Besides a few words that he got out in between me walking to the pool, it was over with.
Okay, so how many words did he get at the cooler? How does he come back to you at the cooler?
After the, are you still talking to me because I'm black and retarded?
No. Before that, because did you just say that as he's approaching you at the cooler, or does he actually say something to you at the cooler?
After the door frame, after I tell him, yes, sir, I fucking know I'm fucking retarded.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know.
This is great.
Stop talking to me, right?
Reporting, by the way. This is amazing.
Stop talking. Reporting. Yes. So he keeps talking. After that, he stopped right now. Like I said, as I five. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the cooler. Before I get you right here.
Barely a breath, baby. Barely a
breath. All right. I just didn't know if you see the spray paint. So like 8 words, maybe 9 words before I hit him with, are you still talking to me because I'm black and retarded, sir? This is disabled. Bro, I hit him with it. I didn't even know what I was saying. Ableism, disableism, any other ableism.
You just making it up. Hey. Lord have mercy.
He didn't know. Hey, the bottom line is he didn't know.
Yo, funny as hell.
I swear to God.
You had that man there like, no, sir. No, I promise, sir. I just
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like
that you might be in the wrong space, sir. It doesn't look like you quite understand. But they did give you a driver's license.
When I told him his fucking face.
Yo, I mean, first of all, the hard R is very, very offensive. Was he younger?
It was.
If he was younger, it might have.
Definitely. To me, he looks younger than me. He looked younger than me, but ain't no telling.
Yeah. Hallelujah. Well, glory to God.
But that, oh my God.
Can you relate to any type of experience?
Yeah, Rick, can you relate to
anything close to this level of humanity, if you will, love and peace and engagement in the world, if you will, shock and awe, if you will. Joey the Godson.
Definitely was a shock and awe. I promise you from now on.
Flipping it on the fly. This is what the Godson looks like freestyling in the world.
I tell everybody, I don't care your religion, your sex, your creed, your whatever. I don't care if you want to go fuck donkeys and marry trees. Have fun. You live life.
No way. Live life. I'll help you do the nuptials. I'll perform the ceremony.
I'm with you.
I'm sure, but the donkeys, no. Like,
I'll perform the ceremony.
Say?
Okay, you're right about that. I don't do.
Once again,
cross species.
Once again, that's on them. If that's what gets your rocks off, go ahead. I got questions. I'm gonna answer them. By nature, I'm curious. Like, what is the science of this? How does this work?
There's animal rights.
Somebody's got those donkeys.
Peter is gonna shut that shit down.
Hey.
They said, "Look, service animals as far as we're willing to go. Married? I can't help
Oh god! But yeah, I'm telling you, this is how I'm treating everybody: white, black, green with yellow polka dots. You come out your body, I'm giving you the same energy.
No, what happened at a TJ Maxx, brother? Jesus.
Damn.
Yo, and it is handy capable. My bio was wheelchair ridden for most of the time. She could scoot here, there, and everywhere. But yeah, she was definitely handy, cripple capable for sure.
Yeah. The shock and awe value was a hard R word.
We did
that's
get
a shock
the
and
free
awe.
parking when she had the free parking placard. Remember
that was so great.
Oh, you
presidential parking parking with the upfront parking. I'm not gonna lie.
We called it presidential parking, didn't we?
I miss the handicap parking.
Really, that was just some big back bullshit. We was just trying to not take too many steps.
Just pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that was.
No.
But before you get up out of here, though, because I know you feel like you itching to get up out of here. But since I brought up the OG, the one and only, the bio, it happens to be her birthday today. And you know, when there's a birthday on the show, one thing I have to do is I have to sing. But then I also want a good Joey the Godson story of the OG Ruthie, my mama. And he's got plenty.
Put that shit in the box. Put that shit in the box.
I gotta sing happy birthday first. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Love you, mama.
Happy birthday, Miles.
I'm anxious.
Right.
Now, this story I want to hear.
All right.
And I didn't.
All right, a random drunk night. A random drunk night. This we're gonna do a random drunk night.
I'm springing this on him. I did not give him time.
Because I definitely would have thought. About a good one. So, but here's just a random one.
Come on, baby, long.
So we would sit there. We were probably drunk by this time, or getting drunk. Ruthie would be sitting in the living room. We would be sitting in the dining room, or vice versa. However, we would be sitting.
Right, vice versa.
Yo, and then what were we doing? Were we fucking with the radio and playing cards with? And we were no.
I mean, it usually had something to do with us still being up with the music blaring at 4 a.m, playing spades and.
No. We were doing so. It was just me and you. Spare parts had passed out on the couch. Okay. So she was. So she had came around in the scooter.
Are you telling me?
She had came around in the scoot.
You're telling me the RDO double G wasn't there?
No, we were all there.
Okay.
Josh was passed out. This is the night Josh passed out on the couch. Okay. Remember him passed out on the couch? Because this would have been when you had, what couch was that?
Not what couch was that?
I want to say the green one. The green couch. Was it green?
Motherfucker.
The dark colored one. It was in the corner. Yeah. Right next to the carriage, the dark colored one. I want to say it was green.
Okay.
But yes.
That's a pertinent part of the story.
No, because only because we were what the fuck? Yeah. No, okay, here it goes. I remember I'm getting too many stories mixed up together.
You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing.
Josh is on the couch passed out. Me, you, and Ryan are all in there. Getting drunk, talking shit as usual, right? We get loud. We're doing something loud as fuck. And we blame this shit on Josh. She comes out cussing out Josh. Do you not remember this?
Just listen to your brother.
Which brother?
Look at the screen. Listen to your brother. It was green and white.
Yeah, the couch, green and white. I didn't know it was green. Wasn't that the couch from Johnny's old crib?
No, I don't think so. You're remembering more than I remember right now. So I'm enjoying the story.
But anyway, we're sitting there flat. We're fucked up. And Josh gets yelled at for this shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, dude. I see too many fucking stories. I can't decide. Because I can't remember what we did for her to get yelled at. I know we were being loud, talking shit about something. Playing cards, dominoes, something. Right, and we were talking about shit. And it was one of the put that shit in the box moments.
Right. So
I think
but that was always inappropriate things, right? So there were times where
that's what I'm saying.
she would overshare a lot. Like, be very graphic about her medical conditions or
no. I don't remember. We put that shit in the box. That's why we don't talk about that shit. That shit's in a fucking box.
Yeah, and then you wrap it up with chains. You throw it in the ocean. So
and Jacques was saying he
can't get that motherfucker right.
Yes,
you gotta
that shit's there. All right.
Yeah, right.
But
exactly.
Yes, that's why I don't. That's why we don't talk about it because we don't remember that part. A lot of that shit.
Yeah.
No, but it definitely was. I think Ryan was talking about some nasty shit, like doing nasty shit. It was pretty much during the night or during the days where we would have delivery people come to the door and the TV would be full blast.
Yeah, I mean, there were times that we used to like try to get, and you know what? We never got any of this on camera. This is before social media was doing that, before YouTube and all that shit. But we would literally, like, there would be times where we have $5 and pennies for the tip, or we got porno blasting full on as they come to the door. Like, just, you know, some real shock and awe shit, because that's the type of shit we would be on, because we've been juvenile a long time.
I think we should start doing that.
No, like, you're gray, bro. It's not time to turn the clock back. We've matured and grown some.
That's what's gonna make it so funny. I'm gonna go get a pair of sagging balls, like old stretchy sagging balls hanging out.
Hey, yo, I'm with it, man. Jackass pulled it off. You can too, right?
This is gonna be great.
And the first story that you told signifies the fact that you ain't really grown up all that much.
Oh no. Oh no, I know. I know I'm missing a few screws.
Okay, so occasionally there would be people who called the house and the godson would intercept the phone. Do you want to take it from here or what?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, you see, you know, when you're, and once again, this is why I sympathize with folks, because it hits close to home, you know. When you have a lot of medical conditions, and you're homebound the majority of the time, and social media is, you know, the greatest thing since sliced bread, you develop a lot of online relationships, okay?
Oh my God.
The issue is that scammers thought that they had one and didn't realize that they had some real OGs on the other end. And there were times, allegedly, that things would just magically appear here, and they stayed here. They stayed here, or they were sold, allegedly.
Allegedly.
But they never made it to their final destination, which was supposed to be, you know, somewhere in India or Africa, or, you know, some other destination that they thought they had one was supposed to send these things.
Yeah, that didn't work out too good for them.
But yeah, there did come a point though where I had to like put my foot down, because at first I thought it was like hee hee ha ha. And once again, I wasn't even really trying to manipulate the situation. Nothing. It was kind of one of those, since you is. It was like, well, if the shit gonna pop up here, I'm gonna have to do something with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to. I gotta manage it. I'm gonna have to do something with it, okay? But I had enough of that shit, and I didn't want any more magic tricks at my house. And so that's when intercepting the phone calls would come into play, because there would be all types of random, creative, funny things being said.
We should. Look, I get like spam phone calls on my phone. I get that shit on my phone all the time.
Yeah.
It don't matter where I'm at, I instantly answer. And I feel like they know when you're on bullshit or if you're not an elder person.
Yeah.
Because I answer like, yo, like, I'm ready for this. Let's go.
Yo, I just hit them with a straight good afternoon. I feel like that's just too professional for them, and they can't manage a good afternoon. It's click right after that. Good afternoon, this is Ray.
I wish I was smart enough to be able to run a hack on a hacker.
Yo, I love those videos though.
Yes, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that.
You like the one where they turned their Google Spot into a pizza place, and so people will start randomly calling them to order pizza? That shit was hilarious.
No, the good ones are when they get in their computers and the guy's like, no, No, you get out my computer now. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And he starts deleting all their programs and taking all the money back.
Or making them think that they took all the money. Yeah, that is hilarious, bro. They be thinking, oh, I'm broke.
I would love to see that.
Too funny. The legend of Rutilia, the one and only Ruthie, aka my mama, the one who birthed me from her lawn. Happy birthday to her. So many stories.
So
including the times that she would fall asleep in her plate. Those were always epic.
Those are good ones.
Because of a lot of her medical conditions, she was on a lot of medication, and at nighttime, them jokers really worked. And sometimes she didn't finish her dinner first. Yeah. We used to wake her up though, and she would be startled. And we didn't leave her there. Yeah, we didn't leave her there. We didn't leave her to drown in her gravy. You know what I mean? That wasn't gonna happen. Yeah. Quality good times though.
Oh my God!
She took care of RDO Double G before I brought him to college. She used to make him chili cheeseburgers. He loved that shit from the wheelchair. Just got her getting burnt at the stove from the wheelchair.
All eye level shit. We're not gonna not all eye level.
Wheelchair, and that didn't stop him at all. He did everything. He cooked. He drove. He loved the outdoors. They used to go to the woods and stuff and out, by Carbondale, like out in the wilderness and whatnot.
Oh, you mean the Shawnee National Forest?
Lived. Yeah. My other uncle used to live by there.
Just Bree, I've had a great time. I'm cutting off because I gotta go off stage, off scene for a minute.
It's always a pleasure. The Godson from now on is going to visit us once a week. We're not sure if it's going to be a set day or not. But once a week, you can catch the Godson hanging out with Just Bree and the Milkman on The Last Word. We appreciate you for hanging out with us, man.
I appreciate you for having me.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all have a good night. And remember, y'all stay happy. I'll figure out something to say when I sign off, but be easy, be smooth. All right, we'll get it together.
Like this ain't the real thing. When we shoot the show, I'll have something to say.
We'll do it next time. Next time.
I got it.
I want to just go ahead and wrap the whole thing up, if you don't mind. So don't leave just yet. Let's all say goodnight. Bree, last words?
No,
not so much.
I don't have
no last words.
No.
Well, I'm gonna be a little sappy, and this one is for the OG. Every day she woke up and she prayed this prayer. She used to call her friend Joe, and when he passed away, she used to call Sammy. You remember Sammy? Sammy used to come over and have a beer with us.
Yeah.
Good old Sammy. She called them every morning, and they said the serenity prayer, and that's how I want to leave it tonight. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There's a reason why I always strive to make it a great day, and that's because I had great examples of individuals trying to make their life the best it could be and live the greatest days that they had available to them. And so, as always, I encourage you to do that. Get some rest tonight so we can be great tomorrow. Until next time, I am the Milkman.
I look like I have a black eye.
Bree.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was showing like a tear or something. I'm just Bree. I'm sorry, he distracted me.
And I'm your boy Joey the Godson. I'm gonna check in with y'all.
Y'all be amazing.